Hi, Milorad here. It is October, and in October there's a most famous festival that is called Oktoberfest. And that festival is actually a German festival, and then I decide to cook today German food for Oktoberfest. And what I have here is I have this sausage. This is German sausage. It's called Opas. It's a smoked sausage, and that's what I like. Here we have a beautiful Black Forest bacon, and here we have this very nice German beer. It's very high on alcohol, and it's very dark beer, and it's made in bottled by Bavarische Staatsbrauerei Weistenfeldholm Freising, Germany. I butchered that a lot. And then here, main ingredient in German cuisine, sauerkraut. And this is original sauerkraut from Germany that I bought at Aldi, and Aldi is a German store that we have several of those here in Dallas, Texas. This is just regular cabbage sauerkraut. That is sour cabbage. And here we have another one that I bought at the same store, is a red cabbage with apple. It's a little bit sweeter than the other one, and I will go and combine these two. And here we have onion that we will use in cooking. And look at this beauty. This is a special pumpernickel bread. It's originated in Germany. It's very dark and dense bread, and I will eat this food that I'm cooking with this bread. And that's all ingredients that we need for now. Let's go and start cooking. Okay, what I'm going to do is, because this is a big 24 ounces jar of sauerkraut, and I don't need that much. I need to go and take some out, and I need to put the rest back, and I need to refrigerate it after it's open. Okay, let me see how much I'm going to use. Let me try it. Salty, because making sauerkraut is actually very easy. You just need a salt and water. Sometimes they put some vinegar, but you don't need to. Salt and water, and that's enough. And you just put a little bit of water, because when you put salt in the cabbage, salt will kind of take all that liquid from the cabbage, and it will ferment it in its own liquid. You don't need to put much of water. I think I need a little bit more. Okay, I have this regular cabbage. Now I have this red cabbage, and this one is, I think, I couldn't open this jar, and now I have this kind of grip that's supposed to help. No. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask my wife to open this jar for me. Okay, my wife tried to do the same way because she thinks I'm weak, but she couldn't do it. Now she's doing her way. Is this going to work?
Yeah.
Yes. She is a confident. Who's the man of the house? Huh? Huh?
Cut me off.
Okay. My wife just emasculated me completely, but that's okay. We will still be together. We just had 24th anniversary. Okay? Okay, now let me take this red cabbage sauerkraut, and I think they put a little bit of apples there as well.
You gonna try that one?
That will be enough.
What's the difference between those two?
This one is much sweeter. I think they put some apple. I don't see it. That means they cut it finely, and but you can taste the sweetness. Maybe, just maybe, they even put some sugar here. Definitely sweet, much sweeter than the regular sauerkraut. It almost reminds me of beetroot, pickled beetroot. This is good. Okay, now we have two sauerkrauts, and now we're going to start cooking. First thing what I'm going to do is I will use this bacon that we kind of chopped a little bit. This is beautiful black forest bacon, and what I need from this bacon, I need a little bit of flavor, and I also need some fat from the bacon, because that fat I'm going to use to cook sauerkraut. Our bacon is rendering, and as you can see, there's lots of fat here. It looks beautiful and smells really, really nice. And now what I'm going to do is I will add this chopped onion. Okay, now I have these onions and the bacon sauteed a little bit, and now I will just remove the half of it, because I will start cooking or sauteing sauerkraut, but I will put regular sauerkraut first, and then the other one, red cabbage sauerkraut, separately later on. Okay, we have a water boiling here, and I will use it to boil these sausages, but because these sausages are encased in the natural pig intestine, I will need to score it a little bit with knife, otherwise it may kind of explode when it's cooking, and we don't want that. I will just score a little bit on a couple of places, and this is completely optional. You don't need to cook these sausages. They are ready to eat because they are smoked, but I like to cook them, actually boil them first, and then also I like to fry them a little bit to add a little bit more color and taste as well. Okay, this is a baking pan that we will use to bake. After it's sauteed, we will kind of assemble these two cabbages, sauerkrauts, regular sauerkraut, and rot or red sauerkraut. First thing, I will just put a little bit of oil at the bottom of this pan, and now I will empty this sauteed regular sauerkraut. And I will kind of move it mostly on one side and leave the space for rot sauerkraut or red sauerkraut. Now, before I put red sauerkraut, I will go and put these sauteed onions and bacon back. And rot kraut goes in. Okay, this is going to saute for a couple minutes. In the meantime, our sausages are boiling. We will be ready in a couple minutes. Our rot kraut is sauteing nicely. We just put some pepper, and on this one I will add a little bit of salt. And I'm doing that because this one is pretty sweet, and I would like to be not that sweet. Okay, looks good. I think it's done. Our raw kraut or red cabbage is sauteed as well, and it will go right here into this baking dish. And now you can see why I sauteed these two cabbages separately, because I kind of want to make this baking dish to look a little bit different than if I kind of just mashed and put them together. Now you have two different colors of cabbage right here. Our sausages are boiled enough, and now I will just go and fry them a little bit just to get some color. Our sausages are ready as well. They just got a little bit of color. Okay, I will move this cabbage slightly to make a little space for the sausage to sit nicely. Okay, the last thing what I'm going to do is, first I will add all this oil that we cook sausage in. I have some peppercorn here, and I will not actually ground them. I will just use them as they are right now, and it will really complement this dish. And here, as you can see, we have a oven, and it's preheating on 350. When it's ready, I will put this and bake it for maybe 10 minutes. Because all this thing is already finished and cooked, I will just go and bake it, kind of to just combine them all in one dish. Very excited. Okay, our oven is ready at 350. This goes in. I will not cover it. 10 minutes. We are ready to eat.
Two hands.
Halfway cooked. And now what I'm going to do is I will add a little bit of thyme. This is herb from my garden, and thyme always go very nicely with meat, in this case sausages. And I will add a little bit of that German beer. Wow. Woohoo. This is very dark beer, and I will add this. Wow. Three minutes, and we are ready. Hot from being close to that oven. Wow, this is a beautiful dark beer. It's just 7.4 alcohol, 7.4%, and a regular beer is about 5. I mean, this is a little bit higher alcohol content. It's really good beer. Okay, we are ready for Oktoberfest taste, or taste of Oktoberfest German food. I will take this 2 pieces of thyme out. They just put a little bit of taste here. What we have here is a red cabbage or rotkraut, and I think they add a little bit of apple there, and because of that it's a little bit sweeter. And here we have regular sauerkraut or sour cabbage, as will English say. And then we have 2 links of German sausage that I boiled and then fried and then baked again. And here we also have this beautiful dark German pumpernickel bread. And now I'm going to start tasting. And of course we also have this very dark German beer. Let's start eating. Let me just cut a piece of sausage. Okay. beautiful German sausage. It's almost like made from ham. You can actually taste the meat. It's not like a regular American sausage that is kind of just grinded into paste, everything. This is actually chunks of meat that you can taste. Beautiful. Sauerkraut. And of course I forgot to mention there's a Black Forest bacon that we used actually to saute sauerkraut on, because it rendered a fat, and we use that fat for sauteing sauerkraut. Beautiful. Now let's taste this rotkraut or red cabbage. Definitely sweeter, I think, because of that apple that they added in, but still very, very nice and tasty.
Which one you like the best?
Pumpernickel bread.
Which one you like the best?
I like them both. They're just different. The red cabbage is much sweeter. They are all good. You can actually taste that fermented food. It's beautiful. Sip of beer. Das Oktoberfest. This is really, really good food. And I will finish the rest of the camera. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this was Oktoberfest German food. Red sauerkraut, regular sauerkraut, German sausage, pumpernickel bread, and very, very dark and beautiful German beer. Prost! Woo! Ah. Woo. I think this is a little bit too much for today, huh?
Yeah. Hope you don't eat it all.
I love the sausage. It's like a ham.